What's going on, people? My name is Aaron and welcome to UX Crypto. I hope all of you are doing fantastic out there and you're all doing massive gains inside of your portfolio. So I'm going to show you a really cool gem today. And just before I do, I'm going to show you a tiny little bit about what's been going on inside the Patreon, because it's been absolutely smashing it recently. And yeah, lots of people have been saying that inside of the group as well. So just real quick, just before I show you the gem, this also might give you absolute ridiculous gains as well. So quickly, what's been going on? All right, shockwaves. Okay, so shockwaves, if you've been hearing about it or if you haven't, look at this, man. One day, 99%. Okay, absolutely crazy. And it's at currently 5 million market cap. And you might be saying, oh, someone else spoke about that. No, they didn't. All right, here's the evidence. This is 1 year ago. Okay, this is 5 months ago. Sorry, 5 months ago. I've got another one from 1 year ago, and I can literally show you when I was talking about it. It literally was talking about this when there was a zero market cap. Okay, a zero market cap. And then I think the fully diluted supply was 500K, or I think it was even 250. I'll quickly show you it in this video, right? Look right here. Okay, look, zero market cap. Okay, and 582. And yeah, so there you go. That's some of the gains that we do in our side of our group, and obviously had an AMA with them recently, and obviously now everybody else is kind of jumping on that bandwagon. All right, so this is the strategy to find things first. And you know, another one here as well, Viat. So for example, Viat, lots of people was writing Viat off because they're like, oh, it's had its pumps or whatever it is, right? And now it's 103 market cap, 103 million. Okay, and yeah, I was also talking about this way back. Okay, so Viat, oh, is that, wait. Viat, well, 1 year ago, I was telling you about Viat, right? So, and it was actually at 20 million market cap. So 1 year ago. So yeah, and since then, obviously 5x your money if you was looking at Viat. See if I can see this, but I don't want to play ads. But yes, come and watch this video and you can see I was not lying. All right, look at that big ass finger. Anyway, that's cool, and I hope you all enjoyed that. But yes, now is the time to show you what the gem is. No one has actually guessed it in the comments yet or anyone like that, but obviously my patrons know exactly what it is. So if you want to be joining the Patreon, press the link in the description and you can be part of the crew. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's not wait around. Let's just show you. Okay, so the coin I'm talking about today is called Creta World right here, and it's currently down 54%, which is good, right? And it's a flat line, so I'm not showing you anything that's pumped yet. Okay, and yes, it's got a market cap of 10 million right here. But yes, in terms of the circulating supply, I think it could be a bit better on this coin. Only 4% out and 260 million circulating, right? Sorry, fully diluted. But yes, we are seeing a flat line, and you know, charts aren't everything. Some people think it is, but you're still getting in a flat line right here. But I'm going to show you the project. So just before I do, if you know anything about this or if you've never heard about it or anything like that, this is one thing you need to be paying attention to. Okay, so what is the biggest market in gaming? Okay, we're going to look at data. I don't want people's opinions in terms of, you know, go to other channels. They're like, oh, I think this, I think that. Let's look at some data, right? So for example, this is the biggest market, right? Asia Pacific is the biggest market inside of gaming, and this is 2023 stats. So yes, don't sleep on Asia. It is the biggest market, apparently so, as you can see here. So, what is Creta? Okay, so Creta Nexus is now officially launched. So it's launched, right? It's only recently come out. I'm just going to do a first pass, and then we're going to do our deep dive. So, for example, they've got Creta platform features. So, win to earn, play and earn. You've got a market and a Creta studio. Okay, so yes, a studio and has lots of games and different types of games. So very very cool. And then yeah, you've got their own chain as well, and you can see that. And yeah, if we obviously go in a bit more, we can see actual stats inside the dashboard. They have a game as well, which is out. They have another game which is coming out, I'm pretty sure. And then this other one, it was this one. Well, that is this. Okay. So coming. Oh, there's another one coming out. Okay. So an unannounced project. So very cool. But this one I will go into and show you as well. Very cool. Yeah. And then they also have a metaverse, a multiverse, right? And I will show you that as well. So we have here create a store. They have a store for NFTs, right? And they've actually sold out already for the first ones. And for the what is this? The characters, and I think this is the passes, right? And then you've got the land what's still available. But 670 and 900 left. Okay, so yeah, it's popular, and this right here is very, very bullish. Actually, I'll show you and go more into this guy and why this is very cool. He's chosen to build on this project, which is very good. And then you've got something called NFT trade NFTs via chat. So you can literally trade NFTs via chat, which is pretty dope. Then you've got club owned by users. So it's like a club, right? And then you also have a community based on trust. So their community, right? Is this a social media app they've got? Yeah, it seems like a social media app that they have as well. So it's a quite an in-depth like project, right? They've got a lot. They're also docs showing you a team, which I will go through as well. Don't worry, but a very experienced team as well. So very, very cool. They've got some all right partners right here, which I'll go into. And yeah, so pretty cool, right? That is just the first pass. But yeah, stay around for sure because I'm going to deep dive into this and we're going to go into a whole bunch of stuff. So the first place I'm going to go is going to be
Teams and advisors.
cool, like that, yeah. All right, so the first place right here, let's get it in. All right, so we are here. Okay, so we've got teams in persons. So you've got a couple of different people, as you can see just from here. But I will go into LinkedIn, so don't worry. You've got like some experience that they've got either within, and it's an Asian market of games with 35 years in the gaming industry, which is a lot. You've got this guy, which was taking part in IOTA, so he was part of IOTA, and we go fact checks all of this. And yeah, lots of people worked inside of the gaming industry in loads of different games, but more in Asia. Okay, so you can see this here, and yeah, but obviously don't just take my word for that. Okay, let's go and look. All right, so this is Sevada. Okay, he's a co-founder, and he is also has something called SARD, and I'll show you that as well. And it's his head of back end and development for this company, but actually a co-founder of SARD, which I'll show you. Actually, it's quite interesting, and it links to this quite a bit. So also we've got another guy here, so Tigran, and he's the co-founder of SARD as well, and also yeah, the CTO of Creta EU. So he's part of this as well, and yeah. And then also we have the actual co-founder of this company. So Officer Alexander, that's his name. And then yep, look, the co-founder right here of Creta. Okay. So yep, and also we keep seeing, right? SARD. What is SARD? All right, I keep seeing that. Okay, so I will show you that in a second. And then, yeah, this is the guy who was part of the IOTA. He's an advisor and an entrepreneur. Yeah, doesn't actually show IOTA on here when I've checked him, but is an advisor for lots of different projects, and he's basically a VC. All right, so that's good to know. But yes, now we know, for example, there's a lot of links with this company called SARD, right? What is it? All right, so SARD is right here. So it is a well, it's talking right now, but yeah, it's basically some sort of security. What is it again? Let me have a look. So it is introducing a winning formula against hacking and cheating in multiplayer games that keeps the game on and off the cheats. Sorry, game on and the cheats off. Okay, so this is great because obviously if you're in the blockchain industry, then you care about security, and if you can cheat inside a game, that's not good because no, that's not. You're gonna be able to cheat, and then literally you're gonna be able to just get. It's not a fair playing field, right? So that's what I think. But yeah, so that's a very cool user case that they're obviously providing right here, right? So yeah, really dope. So that is that. So what next? Okay, so the next place we need to go, right, is going to be the partners. All right. So let's do that.
The partners.
Okay, so partners wise, we're here. Okay, so we are looking at some of these, and what I can tell you now is Polygon obviously is a good partner, definitely, and something called Locust Chain. I just had a little bit of research into them, and yeah, it's like a new blockchain, right, which is meant to be for gaming, but it's quite a small company, though, right? So in terms of partners, could be better, but not too bad, and they do have some backing there and some good advisors, and the team's pretty good. But also, one thing I would like to talk about with partners slash team, right, is this guy right here. Where's he gone? This guy, okay? This is where this gets interesting, all right? This is where we should definitely be paying attention. So, new project by Yahoki, what's his name? Sorry, guy. Yeah, Yoshoki Akamoto. Okay, wow. Sounds like Nakamoto. Sounds cool, right? But anyway, who is he? Okay, so I've done a bit of research on this guy, and here we go. Okay, so Yahoshi Akamoto, okay, Japanese video game designer. And who exactly, what did he do, right? So he is a legendary producer, and he's known for creating Street Fighter 2 amongst loads of other games. And you can actually see that this is real. So if, I've got a video for him somewhere. Where was it? I think it's here. Yeah, this guy, he is here, right here. So you can see this. Look, he has 42 years in game experience, right? So literally been making games for a long, long time. And you can see that it will talk to you in a minute about like the whole him working. I think it was Resident Evil as well, actually, right? I think it was actually, yeah. I need to forward it to the right part. This is the part, okay? So yeah, he's been in this for a long time, and you can see that if you're going to talk about it, Street Fighter, there you go. This is how many plays it's got. Resident Evil as well. He made that. It was a big creator of that. And yeah, you can see some of the really good games that he has created, right? So yeah, very, very cool, this guy indeed, right? So, and he's decided to partner with them and going to be part of their team, right? So, yes, partners looking pretty strong, right? Got some good experience out there that you want to care about, and obviously some people doing some really, really big things. So, the next place I am going, though, right, is going to be here.
The idea.
Okay, so the idea, all right. Is this a good idea to do? Okay. And I would say, yes, of course, it's gaming, right? It's Web3 gaming. There's a lot of potential in Web3 gaming. And, it's quite a diverse project. Not just one game, as you can see here. Look, they've got a whole system on win to earn. You've got play to earn as well. And obviously, play to earn and win to earn, which is very good about this project, is free to play a game, right? So there's other projects out there. You have to buy an NFT or actually have to get coins to play the game. It's actually free to play, and then obviously you can earn. So that's really, really cool about this. There's no barrier to entry. It allows people to get in, and yeah, obviously when you see the actual game, you're going to see that this is a good idea, right? Because there's a lot of quality that is associated to this for sure. Also, look, a studio, right? So it's a whole studio that you can get, and with loads of tools as well, and they're making loads of different games. So if we're going to look at like different narratives, right? We've got gaming studios, games, and obviously the Asian market, right? So they're obviously in the Asian market, and yeah, that's a big idea right there, right? Asian market has the most capital inside of it for gaming, and read it and weep. We've got it's a combination of both studio and games, right? So yeah, that's what I think of the idea. But where are we going next? We are going to
The website.
Okay, so the website, you might be thinking, why am I reviewing the website? Well, the website is the landing for everybody who's going to go and check this out, right? And I think the website is very, very nice. Don't know what you guys think. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. But yes, I think it is very nice. And it's obviously giving you a lot of clarity. It's very clean and easy to see exactly what they do. And yeah, they've got like loads of little you can see widgets inside of this, which is very cool. Everything you need on the page is here, okay? And not just that, when I show you the product in a minute, right, you're going to see how cool that is. So you should definitely stay around for that. If you've dropped off, then I'm sorry, you didn't stay around for one of the best bits. But yes, look how clear this is. Lovely, I think, right? And yeah, it's a very nice website, right? I would say it's got everything you need. So it's up there, okay? But the next place is the most exciting bit, okay? And that is
The product.
Okay, so here we are. Okay, we are at the product. Are you ready for this? This is the game. Okay, one of the games that they have, and here it's just going to show you some of the really cool bits around it. Let's see and hope if it loads for me, because on the stream it might not be so amazing, but if not, I will try and here you go. It is loaded. Cool. So these graphics, yeah, not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Look at this. This is mad. Okay, you see it in this gameplay. Crazy, right? This is a game I would play. I'm sure lots of people would play. And yeah, if you haven't seen this, let's say you just looked at that landing page, right, and you didn't see this, what they're making, then you've missed out, my friends, right? And I saw some people jump off the stream right there, and you missed out because this is what you should have been waiting for, right? Look how crazy this is, right? The graphics are mad good, right? Obviously, a game which could do very, very well. And yeah, they're definitely very busy, right? And look at the type of games they've got. History, okay? This game has history. It has a lot of players already, which you can actually read. I'll show you in a second. And look at these NFTs, man. The quality of them is mad. All right, like very, very good. And you can literally buy these. I think some of them sold out already, as you saw. But yes, very good quality of NFTs. And yeah, in terms of the actual game, for example, where's that gone? The game. Let me just have a look at the facts for it. So yeah, this game right here. So look, this is actually an older game, right? Which they've now re-released. So, and it used to be on the Xbox, right? And now it's going to be on the PC. And yeah, had quite a lot of users already, apparently. So it's the sixth version of the original series. So it's basically another. You've got a user base already, right? Which is great. So yeah, I think that's very, very cool. The next place, obviously, for in terms of product, is the metaverse, right? So here is a little video I found of the metaverse. Let me quickly show you. And well, for some reason it hasn't loaded, but let's play it again. Oh, without the advertisement, obviously. But yeah, we'll get to that, and I can show you the metaverse in 5 seconds. So wait around. All right, cool. Here we go. This is it. So you log in, look at the graphics on this metaverse, right? These people have obviously been building this for a long time. There's a lot of attention gone into this. So yeah, definitely look at this, right? And you know, I just think, oh, nothing's going on, but I'm going to skip a bit, and you can see that there is actually quite a lot going on. You can see that, like, how much mechanisms and all that crazy stuff going on. But if we go here, look, you can actually like fight inside of it with guns. It's like a Call of Duty, or it's that not Call of Duty. What could you say this is? What's that game? It's like futuristic. Forgotten the name of the game, but like, yeah, it's very cool, right? Very, very cool, as you can see. And yeah, this is how you would literally get your points and obviously your coins and all that stuff, right? And the metaverse just looks absolutely massive. So yeah, man, they've got two covered right there: metaverse and gaming and a studio. So, you know, I don't know what more you can want from that, right? It's pretty damn cool, right? So yeah, but the next place we're gonna go, right, is
The social media presence.
okay. So this is the socials, all right. So we've got around about 44K in followers. So yes, you're pretty early. Obviously joined about 2 years ago, so they're not just a random account which just joined, which is great. You've obviously got the facts around when he joined, this guy, the new partner, and yeah, they've got a lot of buzz, right? 3K amount of comments. Yeah, 700. You can see the social media is actually active. We've got comments and stuff on it, right? And fair amount as well. And yeah, they're actually going to events and stuff as well. You can see this. So yeah, this is a little bit like GFAL and all that. Like when you see them go to events, you actually see them out there, they're active and all that, right? So yeah, socials look pretty decent as well. So yes, one to watch, right? But the next place that I would review is going to be this.
Coin utility.
Okay, so that brings us to this, right? What can you do with a coin? All right. So obviously some people won't care about this, but I think this is what really gives its user case to the project, and not just the project, the coin, right? Because you know, a lot of projects will just come onto Web3 just to potentially capitalize on it, right? But you know, what can you do with this, right? And that is where potentially the value comes from the coin. So here you go. So reward gamers with the true ownership. So obviously buying NFTs around inside the game. Players are rewarded for time spent inside the game. So that's very cool, right? The more you play, the more you earn. And then you've got anonymous and decentralized transactions that are automated, convenient, and protected. So that's cool. Blockchain facilitates asset transfers between games. So yeah, you can literally go between games with this as well. So obviously, being a studio and having more games coming out, which you saw here, right? So they've got Fortress 4, which is going to be another game. It's more of a obviously Asian market game, right? Anime, which would be very cool. Then you can also use that token inside of this as well. So that'll be very cool. And they've got another project, as you saw, coming out. So yeah, it's multifaceted, which I think is pretty good. All right. But obviously, I think it's good. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let's have a little look at the comments and see where your head's at with this, right? So we've got Ted Cash. Let's go. Okay, nice one, Ted. Then we've got I was going to buy this project last week. The price impact was 70%. Is that normal? Yeah, well, this is the thing. The tokenomics, I think, could be a little bit better, right? But at the same time, I think it's quite a good project. And if you're looking at crypto overall, you have to look at quality, right? I'm showing you something which is high quality. Obviously, it might be able to be better in tokenomics, but it's still. I think the way I look at it is 100% of nothing is nothing, right? You can have a project that has really good tokenomics, and the actual project is rubbish, and yeah, it could be a rug pull, whatever it is. So focusing too much only on tokenomics, I would say, is a mistake. There's projects like GFAO and even Miria, for example, that obviously done pretty well, and yeah, obviously you have to focus on the fundamentals, I would say, overall. So don't focus too much. In the bottom of this bear market, when I was buying up a whole bunch of coins, this was narrative of of tokenomics was a big narrative. Everyone's worried, everyone's scared, right? So they're focusing on those type of things, and they never actually got into the gaming narrative because of that. Because most gaming projects, let's be honest, tokenomics aren't that great, and it's also because you need to use the token inside the games, right? So that's something to think about, right? So it's probably fake. Well, you know what? They're quite convincing, aren't they? So if it's fake, it is what it is. But just remember, this is the riskiest market out there. This is crypto. So maybe you never know, right? But I wouldn't not want to miss on something like this. So yeah, I'm just showing it to you. It's up to you what you want to do. If you think it's fake, that's up to you, my friend. Fully deleted market cap is very high. Yes, I agree. But that's same with like GFAL back in the day. You can go and watch my videos with that, and you can see that it was like 4% as well, right? So yeah, and it still went up. So just remember that. And another thing to mention, right, is if I quickly go back to my sheet real quick and just show you why. Oh, it fully diluted market supply is important, but is it that important, right? So what's the game? What is the crypto game? All right, this is crypto, okay? And we're just going to zoom into this, okay? And this is basically what's going to happen. This is altcoins. I've used Gala as a chart. Okay. So we are here, right? We haven't got our market top, obviously predicted to be around 2025. Maybe it'll be there, maybe it won't, as in, but we haven't actually, well, technically we've broken all-time high of Bitcoin, only just, right? And last time that happened, altcoins saw about 10x's, or maybe you see a 40x or something like that, right? In terms of average gains. And that's where we are, right? That is where we are. Like we see them type of gains, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. I showed you a 10x, I showed you a 5x. Like that's the type of gains you get. But reality is, right? We are selling here, okay? And when does this happen? It happens in the space of like 30 days or something like that, like 1 month. And my point is if you're caring about supply and all this other stuff, right? The fully diluted supply and all that, then you're basically caring about it for 1 month. You only need to care about alts to basically get in. Like you need to be accumulating around these times, right? And then you're selling within like a 30-day period. So, if we're holding forever, makes sense, right? Like I get it. But then, I'm not planning to hold forever. I'm going to sell at the end of the cycle, right? And actually do have indicators to be able to know when the hell to get out. So join the Patreon and you will see those. I'm going to drop those very, very soon. I've just been very busy, right? So yeah, haven't been able to put those out just yet, but they are there and they're nearly ready to go. Just need to record videos for you guys to explain them all, but they're there, they're ready. So that's the game. So in terms of focusing on it, fully dilution and all that stuff, I wouldn't. All right, focus on quality of a product and all the fundamentals around it, and that was where you will go in the end. Obviously, some people doing quite well in meme coins. Just remember, right now, for example, meme coins don't have fundamentals, right? As much as they're doing good for you, when can you sell them, right? Are they going to sell up here? Are they going to be like following this? Well, I can tell you a lot of them do, right? A lot of them have their own mind of their own. For example, you've seen 100x's in meme coins, for example. Let's see who takes profit, right? Because they don't know where to sell them. It's just mind of its own. You've got billionaires playing with you right now, right? And personally, I stay out of that, all right? Even though there might be some really cool games, But yeah, something to think about. And yes, like Cyberpunks, thank you. The game that I was showing, right, with Creta, it reminds me of Cyberpunks, and thank you. That is exactly what I was trying to say, actually. Yeah, appreciate you, sir. Let's go, Norris. Yeah, Norris is going crazy, man. It's actually going crazy. So yeah, if you got onto that wave by watching one of my videos or anybody else's, well done. Okay, obviously two narratives, AI and gaming, the two strongest narratives. Like it's a home run, right? But obviously they don't have an exchange big listing, but you want to be an early, right? So there you go. Something that you can all look at. But yeah, people before was obviously guessing what it could have been. They were saying it's Elder Rune. They were saying it's Mora, QORPO world. These are all stuff on my cheat sheet, by the way, everything I'm mentioning. So you should definitely check that out. So yeah, pretty cool. If you actually want to see my top 20, right? If you actually want to know what the top 20 coins are inside the cheat sheet, then join, man. Join Patreon, okay? As I showed you, there's people getting absolute crazy games in there. People with 10x's, like, we've got people who haven't joined just at this current moment on the chat, but like, yeah, the people saying that they're very happy. They've got like 6x today on Neuros, for example. All right, so they're very happy with that. And yeah, if you was paying attention in the Discord group, then you would have all got in and had a lovely, lovely time. All right. And yeah, so if you want to join, obviously see you at the top. The mission is to get to the top together and yeah, be able to help each other and get out at the right time. And I'm here to do that. I have been in crypto since 2016. I've had a lot of experience in this market and I'm here to try and help you. All right. That is what I am here for. So join, okay? And you should join through business class, okay? Business class, you get the cheat sheet. And yeah, the cheat sheet has a ridiculous amount of value. It scores with 7 different criteria. So if you saw the way that I actually reviewed this project today, I'm actually doing scores in the background. And obviously you can't see them on the YouTube videos, but this will give you access to everything. It has a ranking system, so you can literally see these scores, rank them, and get a top 20. And it's all in loads of different narratives, all right? And obviously I do buy alerts as well. You can track my portfolio. I've got a VIP Discord, which is very, very useful. We're all having a great time in there together, trying to do well. We suggest coins all the time, not just me. Loads of people suggest things. And yeah, we have a great community inside there, right? And yeah, if you want to just have a little preview of that, like for example, you can see this is the cheat sheet with a whole bunch of different coins, right? I've got over 160 coins, all fully reviewed with literally scores, right? And yeah, you can see in all different narratives. For example, look, top 20 coins, the new cycle, the older cycle, AI. I've got like top 10 in here. I've got top 10 under 5 million, top 10 between 5 to 30 million, and then one's over 30 million, right? So a whole bunch of coins with great scores. And yeah, if you're trying to get that crypto portfolio ready for the bull run, right, and to be ready for alt season, this is all you need, man. This is literally all you need with a scoring system, right? I know you guys might want to just follow random people's opinions, right? Because you think someone says something, but the reality is that's just their opinion. And the end of the day, stats don't lie. Okay, so that is what you need to remember, my friends. Okay, but yeah, I hope you've actually enjoyed this video. All right, and yes, it's been great showing this project to you. I hope that I've actually shown you something that you can use on your journey and you will be able to get ahead in the market. If you liked it, press subscribe right there. Like the video if you liked the actual project. Let me know as well what you thought. Drop comments down below. And yeah, link is in the description for the Patreon. Don't miss out, okay? Join now. Don't wait around. Just do it. Help yourself. I'm the cheapest guy in the market, by the way, for this stuff with one of the best strategies out there. So do what you need to do, okay? But if I don't see you though, I will see you at the top. Peace.